I think in order to be successful, you have to do 5 things.
Great.
There's a sequence, okay?
Great.
First, you have to have your goals.
And you talk about audacious goals.
Well, I think have audacious goals.
Yes. Why?
Right?
I agree, but why?
Because you want to have the greatest life you can possibly have and the greatest impact you can have.
And your goals affect
Right?
you, whatever they are. If they're small goals, you're affected in a small way. If they're really driven, you rise to the occasion.
Right. Goals. Next, problems. On your way to your goals, you're going to encounter your problems
Yes.
or your failures.
Yes.
Right?
But you don't tolerate them.
You got it. Don't tolerate them.
Yes.
Right? Number 3 is then diagnose them to get at their root causes.
Yeah.
And often those root causes are things that people are doing wrong. Maybe you're doing wrong. Maybe it's a weakness of you.
Yes.
Notice the patterns. Get at the root causes.
Yes.
Once you know the root causes to your problems, then you go to find out a design.
Yeah.
So you've diagnosed it to its root cause. Find out the design of what you're going to do about that. So let's say you have a weakness. You might not, maybe it's develop the strength, or maybe it is to work with somebody who's strong where you're weak.
So you don't always have to be able to overcome every weakness. Sometimes it's finding the right partner.
It's usually the most practical thing, right?
makes sense.
Because everybody's brain works in different ways.
Yes.
In other words, to see something one way, you're probably going to be blind in another way.
Yeah.
So to know how to work with people who are strong where you're weak
Yeah.
is very powerful. So number 3, design what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And number 4 and number 5 is to push through to results, right?
Right.
So you say, I've got a design. Okay, now goddamn do that design, right?
Determination and flexibility to find the way.
And that's it. This is what I call this looping. Go for your goals, identify and not tolerate your problems, get to the root cause of them, then design a path to fix those
Solution,
things,
yeah.
and then go beyond it to push through. And you just life is just basically keep doing that over and over again.
Yes.
And if you do that, you'll make the advances.